for sure. Yeah, I'm about to in just 1 second. I gotta focus.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Check.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The Raiders are 3-7 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break.
I was
I think it was much needed as
watching
well,
it, seeing that they was just like a manhandling the other team. They was going off,
I think they liked where they're open,
and I end up turning it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
All right, can you hear me? All right, for sure. I had to get my headset in.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take it down.
So I'm not trying to listen through the controller.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Suck.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
I don't know, man. Probably like another coach. QB and a coach.
Here's Hooker. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
60 Maverick.
Throwing. Hooker.
Short
throw going to be caught by Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range. But you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Yeah, we be drinking for the holidays, man. Oh, give me that.
On offense, I love their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
You talk about this Chiefs defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Check smash.
Stop this guy.
Trying to run for it with with Jacobs. Fights forward at the 20. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Street.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Hooker's going to throw it.
Hey.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers,
True,
hey,
he
you're not
picked
only
up
going
for
to have
the
to try and run
fam.
with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throw left side, complete to Tony. 3 yards is the game that time. 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes.
Ooh, good one.
But it's incomplete.
It just seconds that probably felt like an eternity to him. That bounce tipped up into the end zone. And once it goes up there, you know it could be anybody's football at that point. Pretty lucky that one fell to the ground harmlessly.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Let's get it.
Justin Jefferson with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs use the early turnover.
Hey, man, I be making trades and free agents.
And now it's blocked.
Wow.
There he goes left side.
Really? Man, that is crazy.
And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it.
He said got us both some points, huh?
Not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Throwing it back to me. You know, since I gave you some points, you know, it sounds like y'all want to give us the ball back.
To get this drive started. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out
I did.
Focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the
I hate when they,
I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit
you know,
of
just kind of run off. Yeah.
Situation.
Trap 60. Street. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Don't do it.
3rd down. Hooker looks to throw it.
Yeah.
Pass taken in. big tight end.
Rip.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Hooker on first down.
Too far. Oh.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Yeah, I ain't think he was going to even catch it.
On EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Let's go now.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
I knew that was
on 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Gets by him and out
catch
the
him.
daylight.
Come on.
Get this all the way down.
Look at him like he's hungry. Yeah.
Yards rushing for him so far as this terrific season continues here. That right there, good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league. On 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
Get this ball back, y'all.
Because that's how you end up not converting.
Fumble.
Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Hooker. Forced out to his left. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Hey, on him.
Loss of only a couple on the sack, but now bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 15
We had 4
here after
people
the
on
1st
him.
and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Watch it all, y'all. Watch it all.
Here's Hooker to throw it. This is broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh.
On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. We'll try for 3. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal drawn closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
It's crazy. Like, we can't score. We can't put up points.
Now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Well, losing it here because I'm still undefeated in the King Zone. I'm like 6-0, and then the Big Al League.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak.
You know who has a receiver, or he'll be a free agent.
That was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of
CD
teams,
Lamb.
coaches, they hate taking time off.
He'll be free.
Because they think they have to stay on their toes.
It'll be a Cowboys that he tried to trade him to me, but
You get that open
I told him
week,
that I
you
probably
step
wasn't
back,
going to re-sign him or nothing, so.
See what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Man, how he back off of him that quick?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Yeah.
A very strong gain of 24.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no
Man.
matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice
How did he recover that quick? How did he recover that
I think
quick?
he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he
Like,
read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to
yeah,
beat
but that's
that.
Justin Jefferson. Oh my God.
Another throw on second down.
Yep, you definitely will.
Good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last run, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force him.
Yeah, we going over to I was gonna say my little cousin house, but
from midfield, here's Mahomes.
Come on.
Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Come on,
Just
bro.
beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a long drive last time. They had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance
I
to take
think
a break,
like a lot of my
maybe
game
get themselves
really
ready to get back
surrounds
out on the field
around
and play
a
little bit
decent
better.
QB.
They'll take the benefit, even though
You
they're
know,
down
like,
6 points.
Maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
So,
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
Because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line.
yeah.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
Yeah, they just jump off sides.
They go play action. Here's Hooker.
Oh.
And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Because he definitely got what he wanted, one-on-one.
Was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the
forgot I
route,
do
and that
got
one winds up
Lattimore.
incomplete.
And taken right at the 35. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Yeah, you think so?
I'm going to get myself. You know what? I come on there.
Looking to throw
I don't
is
think
Mahomes.
so.
Flush to his right.
I don't think so.
This is caught. And in
Let's
for the
go.
Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there.
go.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive.
Oh, they switched to the wrong dude for me. Or okay, hold on. Okay, and then I just noticed something.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Hey. He can get the job done. Give me that.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Let's
And he
go.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six, and I think they were they.
No shot.
Extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the
You
lead is
still
up
got
to 15 now.
Devontae? Devontae Adams still.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Yeah. No. I was going to say, should trade him for a QB.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You knew it was coming.
Football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing
he got to
is
the
getting
outside,
a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Come on.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Yeah, I don't think you want
And nothing
wow.
green grass here, middle of the field.
Wow.
Off to the races. Moving
That was
inside the
crazy.
20. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That was nuts.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
I don't know what my team was on.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
Nah, they ain't on that. I don't know what they on, though.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here.
Now we won't have that. Let's stop all of that right there. No, say, stop that.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I should have waited just a little bit. I seen the zone. Seen the zone. Boom. I was supposed to throw it to the tight end. You said running back. I hit running back.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood
So much
what
went
was
wrong
going
right
on
there.
in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Point after, right
So
down the
much
middle.
went wrong
And
right
this is
there.
back to an 8-point game.
Dang.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
What is wrong? Hey, you ready for this shot,
And we
Brett?
welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just
Man, the
outside
controller
the 30.
disconnected.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back
man,
to
that was
it.
wild.
I guess you can actually say He has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Justin Jefferson with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
We out here.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 15 now.
34. Raiders 19. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Same for me. Same for me.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here on the offense.
I would have called timeout,
it's just their first,
or I would have declined
as
it.
they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready?
True.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Hooker. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Most people go with that second man.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
At the 28-yard line.
Let's go! Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have first down, at least at first
I like my dude versus whatever receiver.
Convert on 3rd and inches.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos, 18, Pioneer.
But just know they got a little help though.
On 1st and 10, Hooker.
Oh.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Why did I not just stay in him? Yeah.
37 yards. Work in the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Alert! Alert!
Here's Jacobs. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 176 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Jacobs. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Hooker. Being chased out left.
Yeah, I seen him. Yeah, I seen him.
I'm sure it was a
I tried to run back.
things going, trailing by a lot,
Mine too. Yeah, I tried to run back.
to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Excuse me.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
65 cat, 65 cat. Dragon 60. Let's go.
They'll go for it. Hooker.
Oh, good one. Good one. He was wide open. Wow. Some told me not to play man, but then I did.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league.
That was a
Second year in
good
the NFL.
one. He had everybody burned.
If he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Hey, that's why we went to go get you, dude.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score. Chiefs 41, Raiders 26. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, Hooker. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. No gain on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. In motion, Hill.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Trap 60! Trap 60! 18 rattle! 18 rattle!
Hooker going to try and throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hooker to throw it. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, man.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Top low 18.
3rd down. Hooker looks to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. Now they'll change things up.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
1st down throw here. It's Hooker. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Hooker. Low throw.
I seen them cutting off.
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
What was that, bro? What was that? What was that?
A great play there.
Ugly attempt at it,
with his 2nd
ugly.
touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
I think we got enough to score one more
As the Raider
time.
kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, one more. Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh.
And taken down just past the 20
We're
at
gonna
about the
score one more,
21-yard
though.
line.
Let's see.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Come on, JJ. And Pat.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Bro.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Coach keyed in on him since that last completion his way. Attention on that route.
Bro.
Mahomes to throw once more.
And then that was the wrong read.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. A critical error there and a touchdown.
Yeah.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, you
Yeah.
got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Hooker. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now again off inside, it's Jackson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Hey, man, I told you. I trust my dudes versus your dudes.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the
Yeah,
Raider
move that
linemen
ball
might have
back.
been
Yep,
moving.
move the ball back.
Well, still maybe want to think about letting that play clock run a little here. It's 2nd down.
Dragon 60. No, no.
Now Hooker.
Yep, I told
That's
you.
going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Picked
Good
off by
game.
L'Jarius
Always.
Sneed. And he will
Jump
take
in
this
there.
one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Yes,
Almost
really.
becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Hooker, he's
Extra
just
point by
not,
Butker is
you
on
know, like
target.
he's
And the lead
horrible.
is up to 15 now.
Raiders 33. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard
Mm-hmm.
line.
So that means we finna get a pick right here.
This is 1st and 10.
If you pass it. If you pass it.
Hooker to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
I seen him. I've been saying, I seen him. I looked over there and he, man, he had to burn.
And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point right down the middle as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Let's get it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
There we go.
And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That is intercepted.
Wow.
And he brings it
Wow.
back to right around the 26-yard line.
Total nails down. I got you. Like this.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Hell
as they get
no.
the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
You gotta make it do what it do now.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's first and goal. Here's White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running.
You could have took that time out there. Or you want me to... okay.
Before you run your second down play.
All right.
White. This one lined up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Throwing here is Hooker. That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Yes, sir. Good game, brother.
Have just about shown up this football game. Charles, a game like this,
no.
What does this do to the psyche?
Yeah, I'm going to run a play. Yeah, I'm going to run a play.
Coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants
Why not, man?
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find
You got to run the right play.
This could leave lasting damage if he keeps...
You got to run the right play.
It's complete.
Yes, sir. Good game.
And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at noon Eastern.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my